Hello and welcome to another update video about Harmony One. It was requested today, so I'm happy to do another update video with Harmony One. Harmony One, on this channel we call the breakout here. It then from this descending channel here, which was part of that cup and high handle formation here. So we basically formed that handle of that larger cup shape here, broke then to the upside, and I think together with some of the other altcoins then it started dropping. But what we need to say, in my last video that I did, I think on the 11th of October, I already talked here about the bearish divergence that was forming on the RSI. And I think I didn't show it on the daily. I think it was on the 4-hour chart. So let's just go to the 4-hour. Yeah, there you go. Here we had a bearish divergence forming on the RSI, and I said to you it was a heads up. So in my view, we could retrace a little bit more. I talked about a level of potentially even 19 cents to come down to, but I think we might not get down that far. So we're going to take a look at that. You can see that we are holding fairly firm here, the 20-cent level. So we found really good support here, and we're going to take a closer look at that. But yeah, I talked to you in the last video that we were getting a bearish divergence here, so expect a little bit of a price drop, and it did drop, not massively to be honest, but it had to retrace after that pump that we did from down here at around 17 cents, or even here down here 16 cents to the 26. So from there, obviously with that bearish divergence, we retraced all the way back down to 20 cents. And why is that such an important level? So let's just zoom out again and I'll make that a little bit larger. And I'll go back to the daily, otherwise it will be a little bit difficult to see. And let me just adjust that, and there you go. There we can see that why this is such an important level. So that 20-cent level is probably also a psychological one. So this is the 20-cent level here. I'll just reduce that down. There you go. And that is where we found, are finding support here. There you go. This horizontal line, and it is going back all the way, to these levels here, these highs, the beginning of the formation of the cup, and therefore it is providing a lot of support currently. And yeah, I think we might have, it looks a bit like that while we are coming down here, we have a lot of long wicks down here, so the buyers are stepping back in when we are falling down onto that level. We are retesting, or we have retested, we're still coming down a little bit, but the red candles are now getting smaller. First heads up that we might be turning around here again. It just shows you have that huge red candle, then a small green candle with a long wick to the downside, that didn't even get below the 20-cent level. Then another smaller red candle compared to that one, a smaller red candle, and here another small red candle, at least compared to these green candles here. So I think, and also to the candles before, so it is slowing down that downtrend, and we can probably see that better on the 4-hour chart. And yeah, what we can see here on the 4-hour is that really we're getting this horizontal support here. And yeah, however, we are making lower highs currently, but it also looks like that we start to make higher lows here again, right? So it is starting, the downtrend is slowing down. You can see that we're getting into the horizontal here on the RSI as well. So it is currently still mimicking the price. We don't have a bullish divergence here yet or anything like that, but here on the 4-hour chart, we are getting a first heads up that the downtrend is slowing down. I mean, it's not really a downtrend, it's a retracement really. Also here on the 1-hour chart, we're already above the 50 line again on the RSI, where we've just dropped again below it, but we're making higher highs here as well and higher lows on the RSI, just indicating we are moving up again. And the RSI is just confirming the price action here. Made a bullish cross here on the ADX indicator, and also on the MACD down here we are making a bullish crossover. Bear in mind this is only the hourly, but could give you a heads up where it's going and where it will be going on the longer term ones, on the 4-hour for example as well, where again here on the MACD on the 4-hour we're making higher, let's call them higher lows here. Yeah, we're getting closer to the into the green again on the MACD. Again, also a long signal here on the ADX, and we're getting back into the horizontal. So you can see that the downtrend is slowing down on the 4-hour as well. And here on the daily, we still have a long signal on the ADX, looking good on the MACD as well. And there you go. I think I think it's slowing down. I think it would surprise me if we drop below that level here, below the 20 cent now, given that we have touched it so often. And it seems really to provide some good support. And that's good because that is the level above which we broke out for that cup and handle, really. And if we find support here just as a temporary retracement, I think we can go up higher. I gave you my price targets anyway for Harmony 1, and that was based on the cup and handle, the depth of the cup and the breakout point here. And I gave you the price target from the breakout point down here where we really broke out of that channel then. And yeah, that basically takes us to way above $30, $33 that would give us here. And that's I think where we're going to head, you know. And bear in mind, the alt season is still coming. We haven't had the alt season yet. We are currently having a big Bitcoin bull run. Bitcoin is steaming ahead, and normally then when Bitcoin is slowing down, money is going to flow into the altcoins. And yes, probably if Bitcoin is dropping, then the altcoins will drop with Bitcoin. But then the altcoins are normally doing really well because that money is then flowing into the altcoins as well. So there's a short-term drop normally of the altcoins, and then they are going to run, and probably Harmony 1 together with them. So in my view, it's still looking good, you know. And if you think about getting into Harmony 1, potentially, you know, you could think about it now. Again, no financial advice, but if you do a breakout of such an important pattern and then you have a retracement, that is a potential trade entry. When you then see, but you need to see green candles, you need to see a turnaround here, yeah. But you can see them, I think, on the shorter term time frames. And what I would always advise, because otherwise you're not really doing trading. If you're doing trading, always set a stop loss. And I would set a stop loss below this support level here. I think, you know, we found support actually above 20 cents, as you can see. So I would set maybe the stop loss just below 20 cents, because there could be a bit of a fake drop here, you know, push down to below 20 cents slightly. So you don't want to be stopped out. You could even set it below this support line here, and that indicate. And again, there is no universal rule for stop losses. It all depends on your personal risk profile and how much money you are prepared to lose in case the trade shouldn't go as it is intended. And again, I can only present these charts to you and tell you what I see here. I can't give you financial advice in any way, but normally when setting a stop loss, you need to set it far enough away that it's sort of hidden, and that a fake breakout doesn't kill your long trade, right? So there you go. It's in my view, it's looking good for Harmony 1. It's holding firm above that level, above that breakout point of the cup and handle. And I think we're just retracing and gaining power for the next move to the upside. So again, I'll keep you updated. If you want me to update you on Harmony 1 going forward, let me know in the description. If you like the video, please smash the like button and also subscribe. And maybe if you really like the content, consider joining as a channel member. We are now a pretty cool team of 60 channel members now. Thanks a lot, and growing every day. Bye-bye.